purpose of life is yoga. Many people don't know that, and that is because they do not know the definition of yoga. People envision yoga as some Indian stretching sequence. But this would be like saying the zoo is an elephant. Yes, you can see an elephant at the zoo, but that is not all a zoo is. The simple definition of yoga is union. And when we say union, we are referring to the body, the mind, and the spirit. How do we bring these three things into one essence? How do we take our being and identify all three together as what really defines us? In the world, it is advertised that there are many kinds of yoga, but actually they're all just different paths to attain this same goal. Each path starting from a different point, but looking to harmonize the three. The four main types of yoga would be Bhakti, Jnana, Raja, and Karma. Bhakti is God-based, so the discipline is faith. How does one take the mind and body and totally devote it to the spirit of God? Through the devotion, one will forget themselves. Their identity with the body will dissolve, and their mind will become one with God. Their hands and feet will be tools of God. They will do God's work on earth. This is Bhakti. Jnana Yoga is the wisdom path. It is devoted to the mind. So the focus is to understand truth, to look into it, to ask questions, and to find out what is real and what is not. And through that inquiry, the body and the spirit will also come in alignment with whatever truth one finds. Raja is the king's path. In this path, one spends all their mental and spiritual efforts to align their body into a structure that supports greater longevity as well as a strong seated position in which they can meditate and attain enlightenment. Lastly is karma, which is deeds-based. This means by devoting your body, mind, spirit to acts of service to better the well-being of others, one humbles one's ego to the point where one reaches a state of non-duality. So it is not me serving someone else, it is me serving consciousness, which I identify not only in the other, but also within myself. So in a way, I am serving myself when I serve others. The Chinese term for yoga is YuJia. It means the refinement of jade. If we look at the first character, Yu, its left side radical is Yu, which means jade. Its right side character is Yu, which means ascend, as in enlightenment, and healing as a property that is derived from the practice of yoga. So you could also think of it as longevity. The second character, Jia, on the left side radical is Ren, a person or a human being. And on the right side, the character is Jia, which means to add. So this character means a person who increases their value or adds to their stock. Combined, the term means the act of refinement by aligning one's body, mind, and spirit towards longevity and the goal of enlightenment. Here at Yoga Martial, we practice Raja Yoga. We feel the focus on the body better grounds a person in the digital age. Many of us also live better than kings used to, so good physical training is essential to maintain health. We primarily train the Hanuman Yoga Sequence, which is designed by our co-founder, William Muslim. The idea is to develop strength and power first, as opposed to flexibility. This style of yoga promotes extension instead of stretching, and prevents injury caused by lack of structure when practicing relaxation. It draws a lot of inspiration from Shaolin-style kungfu, and helps yogis transition into martial arts, as well as gives martial artists a tailor-made path to yoga, reintroducing principles of longevity back into their training. Within the Hanuman Yoga Sequence, there are various routines, each focused on a different posture and ability. No matter the pose, the mind needs to devote all its focus to holding the position. Each pose activates different energy pathways in the body. unlocking one's greater human potential, one pose at a time. The breath is essential in linking the body and mind. And with the blessing of the Hanuman mantra, we draw in the mantra with every inhalation and breathe it out every time we exhale. This is important because it allows us to understand the connection from outside to in as well as inside to out, breaking down the concept that we are just the body, allowing us to live through the mantra outside of the body as well as inside, giving us a glimpse into understanding what is consciousness and what is pure being. This is one of yoga's greatest secrets to harmonizing the body, mind, and spirit. If you are interested in joining our community, please press the like button, hit the bell, and reach out to us on Instagram, and maybe we'll see you at one of our next trainings.
Yoga Masha.